Okay, when I was in my tour in Europe, this just kind of came out, so I'll pray permission to you guys. Open your hearts and ears. This fire that I desire will be the passion that I acquire, and the inheritance that's my fate will become the wealth of my estate. While all these things that hold me down will tear down to the ground, what was once the worth of my personal crowns is now found up in heaven, bound, seated on a heavenly throne with the weight in my heart that feels like stones, poured into a paper sack whose folds and seams are about to crack, with the joy that's overwhelmed me, and the grace that's overcome me, and the freedom that I've been given that's now come to define me.
Yeah!
And this gift was not mine, that my soul should make such a glorious gift that my soul would shake. Shake like the sound of steel beams cracking with nuts and bolts cut, now making sparks flying. Flying to the light that makes my heart explode. And this same light has caused my darkness to implode. And the bright spot left has left too much pressure for the bounds of my heart to keep it together. And so I sing with everything that's inside of me. And everything that I once was has now fallen behind me. And I'm on a new narrow road. And I'm like a prince who was once a toad, kissed by the realms of heavenly grace. And this kiss has now become my fondest embrace. And now I'm free to be everything that I was meant to be. And everything that I was now has no worth to me because this love. Oh, this love.
Yeah!
Touches me like bread with butter. And me and it like the same can not only be found together. And this taste in my mouth has become my greatest pleasure. And this closeness of love has now become my greatest treasure.
Hey, that's good.
Come on.
And I'm realizing that this love was all that I've ever wanted. And drinking from it like drinking from a fountain whose waters have covered the vast expanse of my dry ground, and this life comes at no expense, except what I once was, and like I said, is now the cause of much ridicule in my eyes, because I see now it was only to my demise. But luckily for me, there's this man called a Savior. And all that he is, I believe with much fervor, and all the room in my heart is given over to him for him to shape and mold into a picture of him, because without him, I'd still be a toad. Hopping along on a very wide road, leading down to the place of my disgrace, and the very place without his face, whose image I want to behold, and whose everything has caused me to fold like a lover into the arms of her beloved. And all of this love, I can never get enough of it.
Yeah! Yeah! Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Did you make that? What's it called?
Fire that I desire.
Fire That I Desire. How long does it take you to remember all that? Because
I don't know. When I wrote it down, it kind of meant so much to me. I already kind of remembered it.
wow, you could feel the passion coming out of him. Wow. That's part of what he does, that kind of stuff. What do you call that exactly?
Spoken word.
That's spoken word? Yeah. He speaks words. Come on. Give it up for him.
Yeah.
The single ladies.